Hi, I'm Linda Luca from His and Herbs, proud distributors of Nature Sunshine products and Alouette skincare. Oh, I just heard my toast pop up. You won't believe the morning I'm having. I was so busy all day. I was running from here to there and taking care of customers and had some classes to teach, and it's been a great day so far, but I forgot my poor husband. Joe has to leave for an appointment in about 20 minutes, and I did not get the poor guy lunch. So I thought, well, I make lunch today for Joe so he can be well fed before his appointment. It's a good opportunity for me to show you how to make a really quick, healthy and delicious lunch, because I'm sure there are days you're running crazy too, and you really need a quick, delicious, healthy and easy lunch. So here's my tip. I had some bread in the freezer left over from a little dinner party we had a few weeks ago. I got it at Whole Foods. It's one of their fresh baked breads. It's an olive loaf, which I love. It's made from whole grains. There's no sugar in this bread. It's a really nice, clean bread. And I had a few slices left over from the garlic bread that I made, popped them in the freezer. So today, because I only have a couple of minutes to get a lunch ready for Joe, I threw 2 slices in the freezer. So this is the foundation for the sandwich that I'm making for Joe for lunch today. Haven't gotten to shop yet because it's been such a busy week so far. So there are a lot of things in my pantry and in my fridge that I normally keep that are gone right now. I just don't have all the ingredients I need. So I looked around the fridge and I found the ingredients that will make a perfect and really yummy sandwich for Joe. So I have some hummus. I can make my own hummus, and I often do, but I like to keep a box of store-bought hummus in the fridge or in the freezer. This is roasted red pepper hummus, loaded with protein, calcium. It's really a tasty food. It's made from chickpeas. If you've never checked out hummus, I suggest you Google it and see what you can do with hummus. It's really delicious. So I had some hummus in the fridge. I always have red cabbage and green cabbage in the fridge. So I'm just slicing a little bit of this cabbage, and I'll get this out of my way. Put it right there on top of the hummus. I have vegan mayonnaise. This is made without the use of eggs, without sugar. It comes from tofu, and it's really good. And that's sweetened with brown rice syrup, which is why I use this brand. And I have a really nice 100% organic Dijon mustard, no sugar, and it's made with sea salt, which is why I prefer this brand. Another bread that I like, that I always have in my freezer, it's a brand called Ezekiel. Ezekiel breads are very clean. They're sprouted grains. If you don't understand about sprouted grains, you can call me and we can talk about it. But these are really delicious, nutritious breads that I always keep in my freezer. But today I thought I'll give Joe a treat with the olive bread. Something else I always have on hand is fresh carrots. I buy them by the 5-pound bag, always organic. All I have to do is scrub it very quickly with my little veggie scrubber. And I rinse it thoroughly. I just peel it to get the outside off. And you know what? Because these are organic and I've cleaned them, I could eat with the skin on if I'd like to, but I've decided today for Joe's sandwich I'm just going to get the little outside layers of that off. Now here's what I'm going to do with this carrot. Instead of chopping it, I'm going to peel it. And I'm going to put a few of these slices on Joe's sandwich. They're very thin little curls of carrot. They won't be too crunchy in the sandwich. They'll give them just enough crunch to make the sandwich really delicious. Okay, that's great. I think that's enough. We love carrots. We eat carrots every single day, loaded with vitamin A. Good crunch, good for your teeth, good for your eyes, good for everything. And they're sweet, so they taste good too, but that's the kind of sweetener that you want every day in your diet. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the vegan mayo, and I'm going to spread it on each side of the bread. Just a little bit. And I'm going to take a little bit of the 100% organic Dijon mustard that is seasoned with sea salt instead of table salt, which automatically increases the quality of that mustard. Makes it better for my thyroid too, because the sea salt contains more minerals than table salt. Table salt is pretty much a waste and it contains sugar, so it's not a very good thing for you to keep in your pantry. Now I'm going to put couple really good sized globs of this roasted red pepper hummus and spread some on one half, some on the other. This is a little bit messy sandwich. It's going to gush out, but it's so delicious. You won't even mind if you make a mess. Just make sure if you make this sandwich for your husband or for yourself or your kids, you give them plenty of napkins, okay? Now I'm going to take some of these very, very thinly shredded pieces of my organic red cabbage. This is going to give us lots of crunch, lots of flavor, lots of vitamins and minerals. and fiber too. And now I'm going to take some of my thinly sliced pieces of carrot, and I'm going to just pile these up. As I said before, we love carrots in our house, so there's no such thing as too many carrots for us. So I'm just going to put all these slices here, and I'm going to close the sandwich. Try to clean the plate off a little bit so I give Joe a nice presentation. Okay, there's the sandwich. Mommy has to wash her hands. And as a little bit of a side treat, we have some organic blue corn tortillas. These are nice. Joe likes them. Fiber. The corn is delicious. These also have organic oil and sea salt, which is better quality salt. So here's a little lunch. You know what? I ran out of napkins. I didn't even go to Walmart yet to buy the napkins, so I'm going to give him a piece of paper towel. If I fold it this way, it'll be fancier. Looks like I spent an hour getting this lunch ready, and I did it in what, 3 minutes? So this is lunch for today. Hey Joe, lunch is ready. If you have any questions, call me. I love you. God bless you. Bye.